Hello, fifth grade writers. So, this is the next step in our writing unit. What you're going to do is you're going to take your memoir and you're going to transform it from nonfiction to fiction. And here is how this is going to work. So, I took my Miss Higgins story and I titled it Math Madness. As you can see, this is my title page or cover, and I have who it is written by. And then I have below it in my doc my nonfiction memoir. You do not need to label this nonfiction memoir. I just put it there so you understand the difference. Now, directly underneath your nonfiction memoir, you're going to go to a fresh new page, which I did not do, so I will do that now. You're going to go to a fresh page, and you're going to then take your nonfiction memoir and turn it into a realistic fiction story. So you're going to want to somehow show me in the doc, and again, this is the same doc as your memoir. You can title it, realistic fiction story or whatever you want to do. You might want to just retitle it a new title if you want, but somehow show me on a new page that you're doing realistic fiction. And if you want, if it's easier, you can actually copy paste your memoir and rewrite it as fiction, whatever you would like to do. So let's take a look at how we do this. I just wrote a paragraph first for my nonfiction memoir, just to show you how to do it. And this is my Miss Higgins story. So you'll notice for the nonfiction memoir, I'm using words like my, I, and everything I wrote in this paragraph is true. So these events actually happened. And then when I transformed that first paragraph into a fiction story, realistic fiction, I changed it. I made up a name for my character. So instead of it being me, I made it Sally. And I said, Sally's gym shoes squeaked across the avocado green linoleum floor as she dragged herself towards the door of doom. With each step, the lump in her throat grew like a balloon being inflated, and the beat of Sally's heart quickened. So you see how I changed this from first person to third person. And then I continued to just change the way, the perspective of the story. But the fun thing about your fiction story is that you can add things that didn't actually happen. That's what makes it fun in fiction. So, as you can see here, I said with fiction, I can add details or main events that did not actually happen. For example, I can add that my friend stuck up for me and convinced Miss Higgins not to let me rejoin the class, even if that didn't really happen. As the author of realistic fiction, I don't have to stick with factual events. So I would, if I were going to continue writing, I could take my Miss Higgins story, turn it into realistic fiction, and change whatever I want to change. It no longer has to be true. So that is what you're going to do for your next part of this writing unit. Good luck, writers.